Hello, I'm xtremetoycat, and this is Seed Sunday, a series which I usually only do on Sundays. It's a weekly series for seeds for Minecraft, X360, and PS3. But I figured I'd do it a few days early, as well as just next one, because this is a really cool seed, just for a single purpose, just because TU14 is new, that you might really enjoy. So, if you can't see it in the little corner between the thing over there, basically the reason this seed is so cool is because you spawn in a jungle about 20 steps away from a jungle temple. It's a jungle temple at the spawn that's really cool. You can spawn closer, of course, if depending on the spawn. But basically, yeah, it's a cool way to explore a jungle temple right off the bat from the spawn. I think it's very useful. On top of that, it's a good seed otherwise, but let's get into, what's in the jungle temple. So it's a fairly average jungle temple, and it's just, a nice thing you want to explore if you want to get the chests and stuff. The chests involved aren't the best. As you can see, it's a few gold bars as well as rotten flesh, and then this chest is just, again, it's somewhat average with just a few iron bars. But again, it's a really nice start to the game, as well as a good way to explore a jungle temple if you never have before. Right at the spawn, then you can, concern yourself with other more important things. So this seed does have a couple of cool things going for it that might interest you into making this one of your permanent worlds. So basically, if you head over to this part of the world, so again, this is over here, the spawn. Obviously, you can work out where to go from there if you just look at the map and then use the coordinates. Basically, if you go over to this little part of the island, because you spawn in a jungle, really long island that's kind of like Japan-shaped. And basically, if you go to this half of the island, there's actually a ravine, which is a really oddly placed ravine. It's actually difficult to find. I've placed glowstone here. And basically, if you go into it, it's just over here at these coordinates. It's a really decent source of XP, just right off the bat with all the coal. On top of that, some of it goes underwater in a really confusing way, and some of it branches off into a really cool cave like this. On top of that, some of it, it's actually this part. If you dig down from here, you can actually find yourself inside a stronghold. So there's a stronghold inside a ravine, half of which is underwater and half of which is under jungle, and I thought that was a really rare circumstance. So if you want to get yourself, the game completed as soon as possible, do a stronghold as well as, the jungle temple, then this is a great way to do that. This chest here, which you get from digging right down from there, it comes with a 9, chest plate, which is nice. So you get yourself 5 iron bars, 3 gold bars, and 9 chest plate. I guess not too bad. It could be better. And yeah, just a generally pretty cool, seed as far as this goes. And yeah, here's some water just pouring down from everywhere. So yeah, generally, just cool stuff as far as the environment goes, but this isn't where the seed ends, of course. The seed does have one of the most sought-after things people always ask me for on a seed. That is a rather large flatland. So, this is a flatland biome, but some people aren't happy with just mostly flat. And over here, if you look, there is like one of the biggest, just single, like level pieces of green I've seen in a long time. Obviously, you can make it even bigger with very little work, and it's just massive. So if you want to build something in survival and also do the cool things that I just listed, then this is a really great world for that. Because just look at this, you can build something insanely big without having to worry about the levels. Personally, I don't see the need for flatland, but if you're looking for a flatland to develop on, these corners just to the north of the starting island, really great way to do that. On top of this, just, to explore a few other points of interest in the seed. The northeast part of the world is just a random, like, tiny little island that just is, barely swamp as well as some sugarcane. Always nice to head over here if you just want to, get a break from the rest of the world. Most of the world is, ocean, which is, good or bad depending on the way you like your worlds. And there's also an extreme hole biome, which is really handy if you want to mine emeralds. This is the video from my emerald video yesterday. So yeah, this is how you can get some emerald ore and get it pretty easily. So here are coordinates for emeralds. Yeah, you can do that there. So the seed is xtremetoycat. I should have put it on screen earlier, and it's very useful for getting a jungle temple right with the spawn, getting a stronghold in a ravine, as well as this massive flatland. So yeah, this was a small little seed Sunday just in the middle of the week. I'm going to be going back to doing one week from now on, because I've done most of the cool seeds that you need just to... So basically, TU14 essentials are all gone now. Now I can focus on the really cool seeds that I find that are, mind-blowing and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this seed. Like the video if you do and you intend to use it, or if you don't and you just appreciate it. I'd very much appreciate it. If you leave a comment down below, let me know what you're going to do with this world, if you're going to do something, because I really like seeing what you guys do with the world. So yeah, thanks for watching, and let's go to the outro. So if you enjoyed this seed and want to see more and you're on a PC, you can click on the left side of the screen. You'll be taken to last Seed Sunday, even though it was on a Wednesday, which basically I showed a desert village which had a desert temple inside it. So if you want to visit the other type of temple, that's useful too. Or you click on the right side of the screen, you'll see this week's Seed Sunday, and I'm not going to reveal too much about it, but it's a good seed. So yeah, 2 good seeds, one on the left, one on the right. You can pick and choose or something. So yeah, thanks for watching. Click on the link or go to my channel if you're mobile, and goodbye.